you so very, very much for the 5-month resub. You are amazing, my friend. 5 months hype indeed. I'm actually very surprised you're still awake. Good morning. So anyway, I know we're off to a really late start today. And we've actually got to get moving because the store closes in 25 minutes. So if I'm going to get all my fossils and get going, we need to start. I did log in briefly earlier, so I have some small idea where some of the fossils are. I had a company over tonight, and I was giving her a small tour of my town. I guess Jeannie must have dropped in to do her resub and then went back to bed. Oh, there you are. Well, good evening, and thank you so much, Jeannie. You are amazing, and I love you. Yay, vacation! Guess what, Emarino? You ever see a picture of me when I was younger? Me and all my friends in pleather jackets with tons of spikes and studs. All black except our hair, which was neon. Look, I didn't invent the style. Cringy, gritty, bad fuchsia. Ah! I didn't know No Face played! How about I get you guys a dodo code and you both come over and play? How does that sound? Aww. Tell him he should come over and play for a while anyway. Oh, I just... That is cool! I didn't realize the moth had that big of a reflection. Oh, the reflection on the... That is really cool! Like, what is that? It's the reflection on the metal bars of the foosball table. I don't have time to fish. I need to find fossils and get them appraised and take them to the store before it's too late. Yay! Hey, I just caught an arowana. I caught a new fish. I thought I'd make a joke, but I don't wanna. Okay, fossils, fossils, fossils. There's the shiny spot. There's a fossil. But yeah, I just totally overslept this morning. Plus I knew I had some company coming over, so it was kind of one of those ones I did get up. I probably could have made it work. But I knew I also needed to do some extra cleaning before Kate came over today. There's 3. Oh, Jeannie, do me a favor, would you? Well, you got a visitor. You can't right now. Never mind. Last fossil is where... I was going to ask you, I remembered that Red's here. So I was going to ask you to bring up the guide to IDing all the fake art. Some of these spots on my beach are so awkward. Okay, last fossil. Where is it? It is unfortunately looking to be doing a proper job of hiding. Oh, it's an Atlas moth. Damn it. Found 3, right? Yeah, one more. There's the bottle. An iron frame. Cody's taking a picnic. Where the hell are you, last fossil? It was somewhere in my yard and I didn't notice it, was it? Another purple hyacinth growing in, by the way. Very happy news. Give me a second and I'll run and open the gate. Come on. Tapping turtle. We get in voice chat so you can join me, potentially. Since I forgot to do so anyway. I guess I'm not finding my fourth fossil in time.
Good morning.
Good morning. You sound like you're dying.
Sorry, I got some edamame just at the right spot to
Make it sound like you're dying?
Yeah, exactly. So how was work today?
Sucked.
Yeah, same.
That's pretty normal. Okay, let me just ID these 3 fossils that I did find. Since he won't identify fossils when someone's visiting. And then I'll get the gate open for you. Too bad No Face can't come play also.
Yeah. Yeah, it's to work. Tomorrow.
Bah. He doesn't need to sleep.
Well...
It's for the week. You know, I'm weak. That's why I have to sleep. He's not weak.
Well... Well, that sounds mean because, well, he's my friend. I can make jokes about him.
Hey, I hang out with him often myself.
Well, he's my friend in real life.
Ah. By the way, check something for me. Your street lamps that you can get from the ABD, what color are yours?
Let me check.
Because I need black ones.
That's with Nook Shopping?
No, it's with Nook Miles.
Okay.
Okay, gate's open.
Street lamps are white.
Okay, so you got the same color I do. Means we have the same color airport. Hmm?
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you're gonna have mostly the same stuff I have because we have the same color airport.
Yeah, but I'm just surprised that there's so much stuff.
Had you not looked yet?
Nope.
I have no clue where the devil that last fossil can be at this point.
Yeah, I just got the upgraded resident service building.
Yay.
So that's why I didn't look. Yet.
Well, and I know the Nooklings close in 9 minutes now, so we gotta sell what I've got.
Well, for me it's been an hour.
Well, like I said, I did log in briefly earlier. Ooh, pardon. So the reason I couldn't stream sooner this evening, I went to look at another condo.
Okay.
And then I went with my dad and my partner, Kate. And after she came back here for a little bit and we ordered something in for dinner and talked and looked at a few more places. Big Top. The Apple chair fits Big Top's butt perfectly. He felt the need to share that with me. But yeah, she hadn't actually... The last time she saw my town was a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
So she hadn't seen the entrance area, she hadn't seen all the yards put in, the new bridges, the new pathing. You've seen some of it, but you haven't gotten to actually wander around it yet.
The entrance area?
No, all the yards and everything.
Yeah, no.
So who haven't I talked to yet? Profina, Pom Pom, Coach. That's it.
Yeah, it's getting harder with when you have more villagers to talk to everyone.
Well, it's usually not an issue for me, except for the fact that when I normally stream in the morning, Brofina, Fuchsia, and Hopper aren't usually out of bed yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get to see them most days. Okay.
That's why most of the time I just I play a little in the morning, like real early in the morning, and I play again later in the evening.
Gotcha.
So I get sure that I see everyone.
Okay, I don't think I can do this with visitors, so let me check just to make sure. Yep. That's fine. It can wait. I can run the rocks really quick after you leave. I kind of regret not buying turnips after all.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I'm part of like a St. Louis Retro Gamers Facebook group. And I kind of didn't buy any because they were like 110 or something like that. Somebody in the St. Louis Retro Gamers Facebook group opened up his gate to anybody in the group because his price was currently 506.
Not bad.
Highest I've ever seen.
Pom Pom is like, it's a legit great change of pace meeting someone from another island. Everybody here is from here.
Yep. Just wait. I don't know if Big Top or Bob might talk to you about their snack dust collection.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're gonna want to come talk to... Well, no, you don't have to. I get a copy of the recipe since I already know it. I've got a good recipe for you. Yeah, I've got more than I can fit in the market right now, so... Feel free to take a look at the ones on the market, and I'll throw these out for you also.
Okay. I really like Hopper's place.
Hopper is awesome. I like his carries animal's personality type. The kind of cantankerous old man. WD Rick Grimes, good evening. Hope that all is well and Animal Crossing is going good. All is okay. Much better since I've got the amazing Miss Jeannie EU here hanging out with me.
Good morning.
And then, Animal Crossing is going fine. I caught a new fish, so that's always a happy day. Pom pom! Hi, I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I am so not metal. How was your day, Mr. Rick Grimes? By the way, I think I've told you this before, dude, but I do these, Animal Crossing streams as community streams. So, if you want to, you are more than welcome to, hop in the voice chat and hang out with Jeannie and I for a while. I'm glad you had a good day, Rick Grimes. I appreciate you. Don't have to have Animal Crossing. Just get in voice chat. We're on Discord. Doesn't matter if you're playing. It's just me hanging out with the community.
Yep.
So whether you're playing or not, hop into voice chat on Discord and come hang out with us. Just look at the talent we've got in this room. Phil and Mackenzie. I wonder who they're going to get to play us in the movie adaptation. I'm pretty sure you've joined my Discord, Rick Grimes. If not, you can just put in ! Discord and you'll get the link. Ah, you're talking to Cody.
Mm-hmm.
I like Cody. He was telling me about the different names he has for all of the pieces of it, all of his six-pack. Gotcha, I need to download the Discord again. I never use it. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Just making sure you knew you were welcome if you wanted to join us. Isn't that observation deck awesome?
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could actually look through those telescopes.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Ew.
We'll see the lighthouse on top instead of on the rocks.
Yep. People have been doing some neat stuff with the rocks where they put really big stuff like the lighthouse on the very end of them. And then they kind of dig kind of like a U-shaped section of the land out. And get like, there's like model cars that you can find. And they like put down patterns that look like parking spots. And a pattern that looks like you're crossing like a road going across. And making it like you're looking down at something a long ways away. I didn't know if he would sell you art if you're not from the town.
Well, he didn't seem like I couldn't. I just need to look at my guide for fake arts.
And that's what I'm pulling up right now.
Alright, so serene painting. Oh
Serene
god.
painting.
I can't see it. Oh, there wasn't. Take a closer look. Fuck. Wait. I want a closer look. It's fake. This one, I think it's fake. The one you're looking at.
Is that the ancient statue?
Mm-hmm. Because of the blue eyes. That's the proper painting.
Ooh, perfect. The Van Gogh can't be fake.
Proper painting too.
It's interesting. I didn't know. I thought for some reason I had the feeling that he would only sell to people from your town.
Nope, I can buy it, but I just won't.
Well, I can only buy one, and I'm buying this one, so. You just double check, make sure I'm reading that right, that this one can't be fake. Because this is one of my favorite paintings just in general.
Twinkling painting, this artwork is always genuine.
Yep.
So the other one you won't buy?
Well, you only can buy one.
Well,
He won't sell you more than one.
Oh, you can't buy more than one?
No, he will not let you.
Oh, okay.
Boxy Box, welcome. Good to see you, dude. How was your day?
So the two other things are just things from the everyday life.
Yeah. Well, I just woke up and it's 4 a.m. Yikes. That always sucks.
Good morning, Boxy Box.
We have a genie with us today.
Woo!
Woohoo! I am becoming nocturnal. Well, think about it this way, Boxy Box. In less than 12 hours, I'll be streaming this again. We're day 83. Which honestly, I never thought I'd be able to go this streaming this many days in a row. And I don't know. There's part of me that's kind of like... There's part of me that wants to just keep going as long as I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, do.
And then there's part of me that's kind of like... Hold on a second, let me catch this fish. I got an extra large shadow river fish here.
Where'd you get the snapping turtle?
River.
River.
Ha ha!
Ooh,
I caught another arapaima.
nice. I caught one this morning. It was the first fish I caught.
Too bad the shop's closed. I do go turn off
Whoa.
fish sign.
Well, that's not too bad. You can still sell things.
Right, but you don't get the full amount. I'll hold on to it and sell it to them in the morning.
Well, you have it, but in the in your account.
Right. I mean, Animal Crossing has no end. I mean, so just keep playing until it becomes boring and not fun to play. Well, it'll never become boring and not fun to play for me.
Me neither.
But that also kind of doesn't change the fact that my Animal Crossing streams are my, hold on, least attended streams. And aren't really growing at all after, 80-something days in a row of streaming it. And most of the archive videos that I've been uploading to... I think of the last 5 episodes that I've uploaded to YouTube, converting over my streams, I think 4 out of 5 of them have no views still. And while it's like, yeah, I don't stream just for
Views.
the views, at the
when
same
you're
time,
doing it
it's
so
kind of
much.
like,
Well, when you
if
do
a lot
it,
of my audience is not enjoying these streams. And that's not to say a lot of you aren't, because obviously you are, Genie, Boxy Box is...
RX.
Yep. Who's disappeared again. Need to stop catching stuff so I have inventory space in the morning.
One fishing run down, 2 more to go. Boy.
So yeah, it's kind of one of those, I don't know what I'm going to do. There's part of me that's kind of like, let's get to episode 100. And then just kind of, leave it at that. And then there's part of me that's like, fuck that. You want to see, day 365 and have streamed for every day for a year.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing of it is, quite frankly, if the Animal Crossing daily streams stop, you beat me to them. If the Animal Crossing daily streams stop, then the daily streams are probably going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, for example, part of it's because I don't have all the equipment yet. I'm waiting for one last piece that's supposed to be delivered tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the next 2 games for the NES Black Box Challenge are going to be a pretty big undertaking setup-wise. I mean, it's going to involve me moving furniture.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to have to, like, set my keyboard and mic and stuff up on a TV tray. And move the TV stand that I actually use like as a desk with my keyboard and everything on it back so that the CRT can be on top of it. And then I'm going to have to, hook up the second webcam, plug in the HDMI to composite splitter, plug in the HDMI splitter, because basically I'm going to have the retro AVS outputting HDMI to the splitter. One end of the splitter will go straight to the capture card and then onto the computer. The other end will go to the HDMI to composite converter, and then from that to the CRT.
That sounds like some engineering stuff.
And then there's going to have to be some testing, because, one, I don't know for sure that my zappers work right now. I have like 3. But I don't know for sure that they work. And even if they do, I don't know if there's going to be... That looked big. What'd you catch?
Black bass.
Yeah. The most metal of all fish.
Yep.
Make sure you're watching the ponds. There's a couple special pond fish right now. But, I don't know if there's going to be any kind of, like, big input lag either.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm watching a stream. I thought I was at one. My friends were talking about complex code. What?
You can go away, Mr. Seabass. I don't miss writing code. I don't miss writing code at all. By the way, Jeannie, so much love to you again for that animation. I cannot wait to use it. I'll probably have to shoot you the next $50 for it at the start of next month.
Yeah, that's fine. But to be honest, I thought you were going to pay me in US dollars.
I thought I did.
Well, last time what I received was Canadian dollars.
I didn't tell it to convert or anything. I just did it through PayPal.
Well, that's why I don't understand. Because, well, Canadian dollars.
I mean, admittedly, I just went with
less.
whatever it defaulted to, but...
Oh, that's probably why. Because, yeah, Canadian dollars are worth a little less.
So how much did you actually get then? Because I said 70.
I got 70 Canadian.
Okay, I'll need to double check what it actually took out, because I thought it took out an even 70 from me.
Ugh, sorry.
Yeah, from what my friends say, it's like I'm glad I did history instead of ICT. I remember wanting to rip my hair out one day. I had written a several hundred line program, and it would not compile.
So $70 Canadian is $52.13.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll try to make sure it doesn't do that again. Anyway, I'm sorry I didn't catch it the first time. I wish you'd said something.
Well, it's not that bad. To be honest.
Anyway, program wouldn't... Several hundred lines. I mean, it's a small program, admittedly, but it wouldn't compile. And I'm sitting there going over the code, going over the code, going over the code. Review. Hold on. And I'm trying to figure out, why will this thing not fucking compile? I'm getting more and more pissed, more and more tired,
Ooh,
more and more aggravated. What was the woohoo?
For the koi
Ah,
you just got.
yep. And finally, after 4 hours of trying to figure out what the fuck isn't working. Fish. Didn't see it.
I'm just like fish. Hmm.
And after several hours of looking, the reason the program would not compile? Drum roll,
Was the first
please.
line?
Prepare to enter exclamation point wild gunman when you hear what it was. I had missed a semicolon at the end of a line. Yep.
I get that.
Yep. And mind you, this was when I was a starving college student. You know, and I was so broke, I didn't even have money to go to a vending machine and get caffeine. Or a snack. So I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm frustrated, I'm aggravated. And then it's a semicolon.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a syntax error, anything like that. It was a single semicolon at the end of the line.
Well, of course it was.
Yeah, Boxy Box, I don't know how familiar you might be with writing code,
Yeah, snapping turtle.
but the semicolon at the end of the line basically is what tells the program that the next line in the program is the next part of the program. So basically, by not having that in there, it was telling my program that, by not having that in there, it was telling my program that the next line was the continuation of the line above it. I actually freak people out with binary.
No! There was a large fish! Oh well.
Pom pom.
Shit.
Pom Pom's wondering what song she should sing to you so you can tell the record companies about her. I'm gonna lay on the beach for a minute. And I just realized how dark the camera looks since I forgot to turn on a light. I will be right back. I need to get something to drink anyway. And I'm back. I'm going to continue laying on the beach and just sit and chat.
Well, I catch fishies.
But yeah, I've learned a little bit of code over the years. I actually started learning BASIC of the line number variety. So I learned a lot of the, 10 print hello, 20 print world, 30 go to 10. And then I learned QBasic, which eliminated the line numbers. And I learned some C++. I was self-taught in the basics of HTML. I don't know if it's still in browser. Well, yeah, there is. There's still ways you can look at it. I actually taught myself HTML by finding websites I liked and going to the page and right-clicking on the page, and you can choose an option. It's still there in Chrome. I don't know if it's there in Microsoft Edge. But there's an option when you right-click on a web page labeled View Page Source. Roman, welcome!
Hey. Morning, Roman.
And that was how I learned HTML, because it would show you the code for the website. So when I first wanted to learn how to put a picture on my website, I went to another site that had pictures on it. I looked at its page source, and I saw what the tags and the commands were, and went in and did it myself. Same thing with learning how to center text and... Oh, shit. Hold on a second. I need to go to intermission for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Knocked something over that really needed to not be knocked over. It's good to see you, Roman. I was just thinking the other day, it's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you've been well. That I'm not surprised to hear. Honestly, I'm like, even though you're on vacation, I'm amazed you're awake.
Well, I'm still real tired. But I'm so happy to be on vacation that I just take all the time that I can. Oh, I just remembered I have an appointment at the dentist tomorrow morning.
So that means you're going to miss my morning stream tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's at 10. Yeah, it's at 10 o'clock. So that means I have to leave, because it's at an hour drive. So I need to leave at like
Yikes!
8:45.
It's showing me your sub helmet.
So 8:45, that means it's going to be 7:45 your time.
So you'll be here for the first 15 minutes.
Maybe.
Roman, I see your sub badge. It shows me you're a 3-month sub. Weird. Jeannie, how does he show for you? Does he show sub for you?
Yeah.
So I'm putting one more bridge in. 2 more bridges in, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to put one at each end of the river.
Okay.
So there's going to be one down here by the playground. To make it easier to run across the beaches.
Oh yeah, I have to check the market.
And then there's going to be one over behind the museum. Yay, it's working right.
Isn't the street lamp in the market a little... I don't know. Well, you can go to the left of it.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It looks like you should be able to.
Yeah.
There's just not really any other good place to put it, and I want it there. I guess I can maybe move it to this corner up here.
Yeah. In the corner would be better.
So I've also got these.
Why can't I see what they are?
You have to pick them up and put them back. By the way, Roman just said good morning.
Morning, Roman. Large cardboard boxes.
You didn't type her name completely, Roman.
Well, I see it anyway.
It's at Genie_EU.
Well, I still see it bold.
Interesting.
That's not what I wanted.
Already have most of them, I take it?
Well, it's not just that, it's,
I mean, you're welcome to as many of them as you want. If you need them, take them, because I need space to be able to put them down.
Okay.
I mean, it was a little different the one night where Lachlan dropped everything off, just because I had so many people here and I didn't want anybody to feel left out, you know?
mm-hmm. Ugh. Ow. My neck hurts.
I've almost got 3 full rows of emotes now.
Oh god. There's so many. circle.
There's 44.
Wow.
Okay, that one needs to go on my shortcut bar. I don't know why it's not already there. What am I getting rid of? I think we're getting rid of Mistaken. Maybe I can't change it right now since you're visiting. Here's what I think.
Cute.
I flourished for you.
Oh, I already heard this one? Yep, okay.
I like how pretty my island is getting.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Damn it. After 3 casts, I finally get the line right in front of the fish and it turns around. I hate pond fish.
Yeah, they're so complicated to catch.
Unfortunately, though, we're going to have to wrap this up in a little bit here because I still have to hit rocks before I go to bed, and I'm starting to get heavy-eyed.
Yeah. Just gonna catch this one. Oh, a catfish. Nice.
Yay, 100 bells.
I'm more of a dogfish person.
Fuck you, fish.
I was gonna say, like,
Fuck.
yeah, I love you too.
Ah, you know I love you, Jeannie.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. No.
I'm one of those people who believes in platonically telling people you love them. I even came to sit in the airport with you while you leave.
Can't wait for my museum to be open again.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
You're upgrading to the real building, I'm assuming?
Yep. Upgrading for.
Oh, you're probably
arts.
upgrading for the art museum.
Mhm.
Okay, gates closed. Let's hit rocks, donate a fish, and then kick rocks. Alright, so I'm going to start building another bridge. I should probably go ahead and set that up too. So weird, I gotta remind myself of where some of my rocks are now. Since I've moved like half of them in the last couple of weeks. I moved the one in the bottom left. Actually, I shouldn't complain. Amazon removed an obvious negative review from my book some months back. Sure, I don't need that feature. It fixed my app, damn it. I'm calling the National Federation for the Blind. They sue everybody. That's good that they took that off, though. What, was it just a troll review, or...? It's been great getting to hang out with you tonight, Jeannie.
Yeah. Sorry, I was,
You fell asleep on the mic.
No, not that much. I was just, you know, lost in my mind.
Did you see... Apparently there was a guy who, you know, really small streamer. Usually has, like, you know, would have 2 or 3 people, maybe. And he always went to, just chatting at the end of his streams. And even if nobody was there, he'd just sit and talk for a while and stuff like that. And one day he fell asleep on stream doing that. And I guess the fact that, you know, this guy had fallen, this guy, I don't think he was even an affiliate. Or if he had just made affiliate recently. No, he was, because he got subs out of it. He woke up to find, like, hundreds of people blowing up his chat.
Oh, God.
And had gotten, like, a couple hundred subs.
Damn.
And everybody was like, he's awake!
Well, I've heard there are streamers that are, well, sleeping in their streams, and people would donate bits or stuff to
use the alerts to wake them up.
Things. Yeah. Well, not the alerts, but that would activate things to make the streamer struggle to sleep.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, and well, you get money off of that.
Yeah, I'm actually, I think I'm only a couple bucks away at this point from my next one.
For a payout?
Yeah. Should actually be useful because I just spent, you know, $60 on a second webcam and $60 on that HDMI to component converter and $15 on the HDMI splitter. So it'd be kind of nice to balance it out a little bit. That's why I had thought about doing a special stream on Sunday and going for like a 12-hour, you know, sub drive stream or something.
Alright, I think I'm going to go to sleep now.
I'm about to wrap up too, so I'm donating this fish, and then I'm getting out of here also.
Thanks for having me on your island again. You should come on mine soon.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe Saturday.
Yeah, sure.
Because
I'm on
Saturday is
vacation
generally an
anyway.
evening stream.
Okay.
The problem is that I'm always doing the daytime streams. I have, such a limited time to play before work.
Uh-huh.
And no offense, Sheenie, I love you. I'm not waking up extra early for anybody.
Yeah, no. Oh, no.
You don't realize there are days where I have literally woken up at like 7:15 and 30 minutes later I'm starting the stream. Or not
Well,
30, 15
7:15.
minutes later.
7:15 is not that early.
Well, you don't have to be at work until 9.
When I work at 8, I wake up at 5:30. Because I like to take my time to wake up my brain. So I take like 2 hours before I leave for work.
See, I literally live across the street from work.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
And
it
I
doesn't
have
take
been,
so
when I was
much
working the
time.
day shift, and I was working 6:30 to 3, it was not in any way uncommon for me to crawl out of bed 20 minutes after 6, throw on clothes, and just walk right out the door.
Damn. No, I really need a lot of time just to wake up. So, yeah.
If I wake up early enough tomorrow, I'll try to start a little bit earlier so you can hang out for a little bit.
Well, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but you're Genie and you're worth it.
Aww. That's so nice. Okay,
But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. Roman, Genie, obviously, Boxy Box. And Genie, I know for some reason the alert didn't come off. And for some reason it's not in my event list either. So I can't replay it.
what for?
You're worth it too, Roman. And Boxy Box is.
You mean for my resub?
Yeah.
Well, it was in the beginning of the stream. Like
Right,
when
and I
you
saw
were,
it in the stream chat. But for some reason, my little mini feed in Streamlabs doesn't have it.
Well,
Because what I
should
was
be
planning on
latest-
doing when I first saw it was, okay, well, as soon as we go to the real screen, I'll, go over and replay the sub. I wonder if... Hold on. I just not... Yeah, and the alert box is set up. Did the alert even go off when you did your resub?
Yeah. It did.
Weird. Because you'd think if it triggered the alert, that it would be in my history.
Yeah, well, Streamlabs is weird.
Yeah, but, we couldn't do half of what we did if it wasn't for it. It seems like if people do it when I'm on that starting screen, and I don't know why. Because it's the same alert box, it's the same settings on every scene.
Mm-hmm.
So why that one scene is different, I don't know.
Because
But anyway,
shit happens.
guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. It's been great to have you. I'm going to call it a night and do a couple things I got to do before bed. Everybody, sleep well. I'll see you in the morning for day 83. Take care. Night,
Have a good night, everyone.
Sleep well. Enjoy your vacation. Try not to be miserable at the dentist. And thank you again for the 5 months. I love you. Thank you so much. You're so generous.
I love you too.
Good night, all.
Bye.
We're out of here. See you tomorrow.